everyone, hope you're all doing well. So due to a special request, I'm just going to show you a stability ball, not a workout, but a catalog of exercises. So I do think the stability ball is one of the most versatile tools that you can have. It's not expensive, you can buy it online, just make sure you order a pump with it as well and you're good to go. And you can really work every muscle group that you want. So I'm just going to break it down, starting with lower body exercises and then going into upper body exercises as well. So one, and this is more of a warm-up movement, so nice and easy, just coming up, sitting back down into your squat. So just going through here a few times, as I said, nice and easy, really just a warm-up exercise, moving through. And then from here, you can go into some knee lifts. Again, nice and easy, warm-up exercise. Through. Good. And whilst we're seated on the ball, we can then move into some hip bridges, so moving forward. Just making sure you can see me. Moving forward into the glute bridge. Now most of you are going to find this one a little bit easy, so just to add some balance, I would go for a single leg glute bridge. And that's already a whole lot harder. So one of the benefits that you get working with the stability ball is that you always really work your core. So even now focusing on hamstring and glutes, where you have to stabilize through the whole trunk as well. Now of course you can do your glute bridge also with your legs on the ball. And again, just going to make it a whole lot harder. So we can start with both feet on the ball. There's two different ways of doing this. So as I'm doing right now, having the heels down, I'm going to really focus on the calves and on the hamstrings as well. And so I'm trying to keep that bend in the knees throughout. Another option here is to slide the legs out and then coming back in. Slide the legs down, lifting the hips, coming back in. Slightly different in the muscle activation here. And then of course you can work with a combination of the two. So sliding the legs out, now holding the hips up, pulling the legs in, standing back out. Again, pulling the legs in, sliding back out. So this is really getting quite tough on the hamstrings very quickly. So a few more, very nice. And this is where it starts to work. Good. Still working on lower body. We have our wall squats as well. All you need is a wall, lean back, lower back nicely supported by the wall. So this feels really nice and comfortable. Bring your feet a little further forward, coming down. I like to do a nice little combination of squats and then a hold as well. So I would do maybe 15 to 20 squats. And then at the last one, just hold here, chill out, take your time. If you want to step this one up a little bit more, lifting one leg up, lifting the other leg up. Yeah, so try to keep it nice and strong here. Try to keep about a 90-degree angle in the knees, lifting up, and again, starts to burn very quickly. Another option here, once you're in your hold, coming up onto the toes, okay? So all really nicely working the lower body. Then you can use the ball for lunges as well. Always, if you're rotating, rotate over your front knee. Okay? I'm going to show you what I mean. So if I come into your lunge, I'm going to rotate over my front knee because you don't want to have this knee collapse inward. You're going to push it out. So rotating over your front knee is just going to help you do that. Okay, so these are your lunges. Of course, you can use the wall for whatever you want. With your lunges, walking lunges, overhead, holding the ball, whatever you want to do that. And be creative with that. Good. Few more great lower body exercises we can do with the ball. So again, you need a wall here. So I can show you standing first. So one nice one, pushing back, nice and strong. and I'm firmly pushing back into the ball. Yeah, so really working through the glutes, through the hamstrings, and again, need a little bit of stability here. If you have a corner, pushing the ball into the corner, it's going to make it easier to just being against the straight wall as well. And we're really pushing back. You can do the same more with the straight leg version, so coming a bit closer, pushing back into the ball. And just try to hold that contraction for a moment every time you're pushing back. And do it here on the other side. Keep it balanced. So pushing back into the ball as much as you can. Bent leg, or you can do the same with the straight leg option as well. So pushing all the way back into the ball. Good. We can do something similar, laying down. You stabilize yourself. Now a few nice options here, so you can either go straight back into the ball, or, and this one is really a killer, keep a lot of tension on the ball and then going up and down. So I'm still pushing back into the ball as much as I can here. Good. And then, yeah, let's leave that for now. So, lots of lower body stuff. Let's move on to upper body. Talking about core, we have our plank options. So with plank, basically, you can either have your arms on the ball, coming into your plank here. A few nice options, sliding forward, sliding back, just stabilizing the body throughout. Or just holding, working on a leg lift here. All of these kind of variations. Or you have your arms on the ground. So we can start with a regular plank, maybe a high plank, just holding here. Of course, you can come down onto your forearms. And then a few nice options that we have here are holding the ball with your legs on the side. So sliding out and really just having the ball here centered between your legs. So you need to squeeze your legs together, still holding that tension here. And again, makes it really nice and challenging quite quickly. Good. Then have a lot more with these core, with these plank variations. Make sure I'm just rolling out of the picture here. So, coming forward. Now here you can do an awful lot of stuff. So you can do your push-ups. And just moving through. The more you're suspended on the ball, the harder the push-ups are going to get. So you can work with your regular push-up. You can work more with your tricep push-up, coming forward. And then of course you have all your knee pulls. So either working with the knees bent as you're coming up, or you can keep the legs straight as you're coming up. Sorry, my back is a bit sore, so I'm not coming too high here in that straight option. Yeah, you get the idea. So you can play around quite a bit here in your plank positions as well. Trying to think if I can think of anything else. No. And then, all right, let's start seated on the ball again. So we're still on upper body, working on the abs right now. Moving forward, you have your regular crunches. I wouldn't go into a sit-up because you want to keep the tension on the abdominal muscles. So if you're coming too high, there's not much happening up there. So keep it a little bit lower. You're making sure you keep the load. Of course, you can go into lateral abdominals as well. And if you want to add a little bit more to it, opposite arm and left. The nice thing here with the ball is you can go into nice pre-stretch. So putting the abs under a stretch before you then go into your contraction. Yeah, so lots of options. So make it harder, keep your arms out long. and so on and so on. So I think you get the idea of the crunches on the ball. Oh, yes, Monkey. So we should let the cat back in. Right. Sorry. Where were we? Ab exercise. Good. And then there's a few exercises that I absolutely love using the stability ball. The one, I call this one the dead bug. Opposite arm and leg release. Coming back up. Great exercise. Then we have our opposite, our straight leg stretch. So you can give the ball through between your arms and hands. You can stay here just using the ball as a little bit of a counterweight. Scissor legs, whichever way you want to do them. Leg raises. Now lots of different options here that you can do. You can also go for crunches. Just adding that little difficulty, balancing the ball. Or of course you can give the ball between your feet, same here. Going for all your different crunch variations. Yeah, whatever you want to do here, you have that as well.